ElectraCast.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome to NASA Daily, where we bring you all of NASA's previous day's proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you NASA's activities for March 3rd, 2026.
NASA announced new updates to the Artemis program aimed at returning astronauts to the moon and maintaining United States leadership in exploration. During a news conference at Kennedy Space Center in Florida, the agency said it will increase the pace of missions, standardize the Space Launch System rocket configuration, and add a new mission to test key capabilities. The updated plan includes a demonstration mission in 2027 in low Earth orbit to test commercial lunar landers before astronauts attempt a landing. NASA's long-term goal is to begin launching 1 lunar mission per year and send astronauts to explore the moon's south pole in 2028. Artemis 1 successfully completed an uncrewed test flight of the Space Launch System rocket and Orion spacecraft in November 2022. The mission tested the rocket's first launch and evaluated Orion systems without astronauts. Artemis 2 will be the first crewed flight of the Space Launch System and Orion spacecraft. After a wet dress rehearsal in February, engineers discovered a helium flow issue connected to the interim cryogenic propulsion stage and returned the rocket to the vehicle assembly building for repairs. Engineers are addressing the problem and replacing batteries while preparing for the next launch window, which opens in April. The crew will include NASA astronauts Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen on an approximately 10-day mission around the moon and back. For Artemis 3, NASA added a new demonstration mission in mid-2027 to test rendezvous and docking between Orion and commercial lunar landers built by SpaceX or Blue Origin. Artemis 4 is targeting the first Artemis lunar landing in early 2028. After launch, astronauts will transfer from Orion to a commercial lander, travel to the lunar surface, then return to Orion in lunar orbit before splashing down in the Pacific Ocean. NASA also plans to replace the current second stage of the rocket with a new stage and is no longer planning to use the Exploration Upper Stage or Mobile Launcher 2 because of development delays. Artemis 5 is expected to launch later in 2028 using the standardized rocket configuration and could begin the process of building a long-term base on the moon as NASA prepares for future human missions to Mars. Those were the key activities for NASA on March 3rd, 2026.
Subscribe to receive daily updates or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to NASA Daily. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Delilah Sperrazza. Music by Amir Isaleh and Peter Rafelson.
It's tax season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But here's a big one you need to hear. Billions. That's the amount of money in refunds the IRS has flagged for possible identity fraud. Now here's another big number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed. One last big number. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast for the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
ElectraCast.